Halo semua, saya Dani dari Dani TV. Di video kali ini saya akan mereact video dari tren sentral yang berjudul Perfect Timing. Link video ada di deskripsi. Sebelum kita nonton, mari kita like full screen. Play.
Sometimes the camera's rolling at just the right moment to catch something amazing. Introducing the world's most unassuming pickpocket. No one would ever suspect the Boomgate of being a jacket thief. Hunting birds with shotguns is so 2020. We're out here catching them with our hands. I believe that's worth two in the bush. Nice. We've all seen things go wrong when trying to cut down a tree. Fortunately for this amateur lumberjack, it was his lucky day. This group might be playing instruments, but I'm pretty sure they're hiding some magical talents.
All we had to do was follow the damn train.
If you ever need a commercial for wearing a helmet, here's one unexpected benefit from staying safe. In all of television history, this has to be the most perfectly timed news broadcast ever. These two gymnasts accidentally make one of the coolest Matrix-level combos of all time.
Gils.
Instead of causing an accident, this skater's bailout was even more impressive.
Damn.
When this race car driver had to pull out of a race, his rear wheel wasn't quite ready to quit just yet.
Pitch. Coming right back at us.
Yeah! Hacks! With a bare hand snag!
No front wheel? No problem. Just get your buddy to toss you a spare. This incoming yacht only saw the small boat in its path at the last second. If only the Titanic had this crew, we'd still have Jack.
Damn.
When you want to get just one last jump in before they close the ski slope down for the season. Ever been trolled by a cow? This ought to give you a kick.
Whoosh.
These two guys are about to wake each other up in the most confusing way possible. When there's flooding everywhere you look, but you got somewhere to be, not even a landslide's gonna stop this guy.
What's this?
Wah,
If you treat your sports gear with disrespect, it will kindly ask you to try again nicely.
Whoosh.
Sometimes having super fast reflexes pay off in more ways than one.
Wah.
She may not be an expert bartender, but this accidental hole-in-one is still impressive. I'm not sure who's more talented here, the pitcher or the catcher.
I'm gonna hurt you good.
When you forgot to take
Nah,
the trash out,
perfect
but you have
timingin
the aim
semuanya,
of a
coy.
pro basketballer.
Jadi ini
When
videonya
Billy
itu
was
cuman
told he could
wah,
only play
wah,
one sport
wah.
this season, he couldn't decide between football and basketball. Fate has a cruel sense of humor. It waited until this woman had shoveled all of the sidewalk before putting her back at square one. Photo finishes were invented for a
Wait,
reason. Some
what?
people just want to win a little bit more.
Up in the sky! It's a bird! It's a bird! It's Superman!
No matter how mad this lady gets, she can't seem to do any meaningful damage. Even her property destruction is considerate. When you merge three skills into one video, you get this. This has to be the ultimate bottle cap challenge. Watch this white sedan as it casually pulls out in front of a fully loaded truck. He probably has no idea just how close he came to total disaster.
Bahayanya nih orang.
When you lose control of your race car but somehow miss all the barriers before drifting back on track.
Wah, hampir nih ke kotak magic. Whoosh.
Pay close attention to the squirrel hidden like a ninja. As soon as that front door opens, it's go time. When the guy on the far table announced he was aiming for the middle pocket, he didn't specify which table he was aiming for.
Wih.
Ever get that crushing feeling that today just isn't your day? When you drift around an icy corner and miss the guard by mere inches, are you still a good driver or just lucky?
Wah.
This real estate agent could have been a professional footballer in another life. This guy's been working on his aim to the point he can hit a 1-inch ring with a throwing knife.
Damn.
I like turtles.
Get a guy who's not only forklift certified, but can catch a falling beer keg one-handed like it's nothing. When Thor does backflips, the heavens light up. At least if he gets stuck mid-air, he's not grounded. Not even the best 4K drone can withstand the perfect timing and brutal power of a goat kick.
Driver, this is the LSPD! Pull over immediately!
This parasurfer was having a whale of a time until he had a close encounter with an unexpected spectator. When your
Damn.
enclosed outdoor pool area is haunted, you're sure to capture recordings like this.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
This crane operator very nearly had the most expensive day at work he's ever had. Not to mention almost taking out his colleague, but let's focus on the charger. You almost scratched it.
Kenapa cek? Wah, keren. Top.
There's a reason women live longer than men on average. It's because we do things like this for fun.
Untuk
There's
apa
playing
cuy?
catch, and they're sticking a 100-yard pass to a guy on a jet ski.
Damn, mantap.
When you have an entrance as cool as this guy, no one's gonna tell you that they've already invented bottle openers. Not only did this wayward shot miss the goal, but it got kidnapped by a passing car. You couldn't make that shot if you tried 1,000,000 times again.
Nice shot.
POV, you had Taco Bell a day before an important match.
Wih. Wah. Bahayanya
Skateboarders
kakinya.
have to watch out for currents, roadways, and the occasional out-of-control boards looking to take your head off. These synchronized skaters somehow intersect with each other with no collisions, no injuries, and no...
Belum apa itu?
Synchronized skiing is a thing, and it's even more impressive than you imagine. Even with snowboards, it's like watching a bunch of clones slide downhill. Cop 0, Motorcyclist 1. These things don't only happen in GTA. When you're rich enough, you can pay people to build you a boat ramp anywhere you decide to pull up. This guy
Keren.
picked the perfect fishing spot. The river was even running a catch one, get one free sale.
Kidding me. It's the first time I've ever done that.
Damn.
This truck driver was a little too confident in his cold weather driving skills. He missed that parked car by just inches. Anyone know how to change a tire on a giant industrial excavator?
Wih.
Never take your eyes off a snake this big, for reasons you're about to see. This impatient driver crossed double lines to overtake, only to be stopped by a conveniently waiting police officer. This cat either has some impeccable timing or some next-level telekinetic powers.
Adik
This
coaching.
touchdown belongs to the quarterback. The guy catching it didn't even realize what was happening until the ball was tucked under his arm. They call him Mr. Iron Fingers Fratelli, and there's a reason he's a legend at Mr. Poppy's Pizza. When you and your bestie find out you're bullseye twins.
Damn.
There's an unspoken rule in golf that if your ball magically comes back to you, you get to take the shot again.
Ow.
Always check your surroundings before attempting a backflip. You could save a life unless you're as lucky as this guy. The best trick shots are the ones with a tasty treat at the end. This secret hidden footage of Tom Holland shows that Spider-Man definitely doesn't need his costume. This guy was all too happy to litter, but it turns out Fate is an environmentalist.
Oh.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
This guy's failure turned into an accidental piece of brilliance. They say a broken mirror means 7 years of bad luck. That was a close call. Pirates have parrots that sit on their shoulders. This delivery guy has a friendly squirrel. When you're lacking in the mobility department, you gotta pull out all the expert trick shots if you want to win match point. When you ask your friend if you can copy their homework and they don't tell you to change it a little bit. It's time for this commentator to buy a lottery ticket.
Serious right now, bro?
Normally, a skateboard fired at full speed means the end for nearby ankles, but these girls somehow escaped without even noticing. After 4,500 takes, the Grape Fork Challenge was a success. I know it probably doesn't need to be said, but you're supposed to jump over hurdles, not run through them.
See, I'm legally blind.
Sleep paralysis, but it's 7 circus clowns juggling in perfect synchronization at the end of your bed. This downhill snowboard race was neck and neck until some very obvious
Ada tadi
squirrel
hewan.
sabotage nearly took one rider
Nakal nih
out.
ini,
This guy
tupai.
must be bored of flipping pancakes, so he moved to birthday cakes to up the ante. One near skateboarding collision ended up being one of the coolest videos of all time. This bird feeder has built-in anti-cat technology that seems to work a treat.
Oke guys, sampai di situ aja videonya. Jangan lupa di klik like sama di subscribe sama di komen video-video apa lagi yang mau di react. Bye bye guys.